All right, guys, today I'm gonna break down how I made $8,840 by the time you probably brushed your teeth. So I came into the markets at about 9:20 this morning, and I want to explain the trade that I took. So on the 4-hour top-down analysis, I was bearish. I seen a break of structure on the 4-hour, so I was expecting lower prices. Coming into the market, we also had these relative equal lows with this 1 hour and this 1 hour. So I was anticipating that this hour would be the draw on liquidity or new day opening gap. However, I wasn't very interested in that. I only wanted this relative equal low. So what I was waiting for during the New York Open, I wanted to see us come back up to the 1 hour equilibrium, in which case would give us a premium market to sell. So here there was a 15-minute fair value gap that I wanted to see get rebalanced, as well as a 5-minute fair value gap I wanted to see get tapped into, but I didn't want to see us break through it. So during the first 5 minutes of market open, we had a sweep of this low in order to bring us up to this price range, and we start pumping. And here we tap into this 5-minute fair value gap while also creating a new 5-minute fair value gap, which I would use as an inversion. Here we have great V-shaped recovery through the 5-minute fair value gap. I took my short here and I put my stops above this SMT because here we had a SMT on these 5-minute highs with ES. As you can see, this high is higher than this high. And on the NASDAQ, this high is lower than this high, so my highs were protected. I take the short here. So my first draw on liquidity is this 930 wick, and then my full take profit is going to be these relative equal lows, this 1 hour low. So I put my entry in and let the trade run. We did end up trading back through the inversion right here. However, I scaled down to the 1 minute time frame and I noticed we created an SMT here on the 1 minute with ES, as you can see right here. Then I'm just waiting for this 1 minute fair value gap to get inversed, in which case the next few candles it does, and it also creates this order block right here. And we are within the macro of 9:45 to 10:15, which is my optimal trade time. And as you can see, we tap into this order block one last time right here, respecting the consequent encroachment of it. Then we start to flush. Here at this point, once we tapped into this low, I moved my stops to break even. And this became a risk-free trade, coming down to the 930 wick and to the relative equal lows for, as I said, a total profit of $8,840. That's what we do.